Here you can see Tommy and James leaving school. Whoops.
Oh, I'm so sorry, miss. Mind if I help you with these?
Thank you so much.
No problem at all. It's nice to meet you, Miss.
Johnson, Marianne Johnson.
I'm Thomas Wellington, but most people just call me Tommy.
Tommy, nice to meet you. Thanks for helping me clean this stuff.
It's no problem. It's nice to meet you as well. I guess I'll be seeing you around.
Definitely.
Later that day, Tommy runs into Mary on the playground.
Hey, Mary, how you doing?
Hi, Tommy. How about you?
I'm doing pretty well. It's awful weather we're having, isn't it?
Oh, it's been real achy these past few days.
It sure has been. Say, Mary, could I ask you something?
What's that, Tom?
Would you maybe want to go on a date with me sometime?
Oh, Tommy, that sounds awful fun.
Really? You mean it?
Sure do. What did you have in mind?
Oh, I don't know. I was just so worried that you'd say no. I didn't really even think of what we might do. We could maybe grab a pop or something?
Oh, that sounds quite fun, Tom, but we should get a milkshake. I love those things.
You know, the diner has some pretty swell shakes.
Oh, that sounds super. I'm looking forward to that.
Well, awesome. I'll see you later, King.
The day is at an end and Pop's home from work.
Honey, I'm home. Hiya, Tommy. How are you?
Hey, Pop.
How was your day?
That was pretty good.
What are you working on?
Oh, I'm just finishing up my biology homework.
Yeah? Is it tough?
It's alright. It's pretty confusing, but I think I'm getting the hang of it.
That's good. Everything going all right?
Sort of.
Yeah, you sound like you got trouble, son.
I'm in kind of a predicament, Pop.
And what's that?
Well, I met this girl today.
Yeah, and what? You knock her up or something?
Well, no, it's nothing like that. Well, I mean, I really like this girl. Her name's Mary, and she's just as perfect as a peach. I'm just so darn nervous, because I asked her out today, and I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. I mean, what do we talk about? How do I act? I don't want to seem like some kind of a weenie.
Well, now, son, come on. You're making this a little more scary than you need to. It's not that hard. All you gotta know are a few simple things about how to treat a woman. And once you know those, you just gotta be yourself.
Really? That
Oh, yeah.
easy?
Yep, you betcha.
We're here with Vicente Santiago
Hi.
and Jeffrey Platt. And guys, we're here to ask you a couple questions about what you would do on a date.
A lot.
In an ideal date situation, how would you guys handle yourselves? What would you guys do on a first date with a girl?
Jeff? Be nervous, first off. Definitely be nervous. Try and just like enjoy the butterflies at the same time. Try not to mess up with them. Just be as smooth as I can be. Had a lot of older friends growing up that taught me how to not be smooth and just try and be rude. So try not to do those things. And
Good friends.
yeah, good friend, not good friends, not good friends. That neighborhood, Bronx, New York.
First, let's start with the basics.
Always be on time and well kept. Making your best effort on these things shows your date that you are truly excited for your rendezvous. When she opens the door, present her with a gift and tell her how pretty she looks. A woman needs to hear that.
Well, that makes sense. But Pop, what about ordering? Or even when the check comes?
Now, Tommy, hold your horses. I'm getting to that.
As you both are looking at your menus, ask your date what she is thinking she might want. Once she has made her decision, ask politely if she would like you to order for her. Some women prefer this, but others don't, so it's best to just ask. When the time comes to pay, feel comfortable reaching for the check first. It's traditionally a man's duty to pay for the meal, however, times are changing, as Bob Dylan once said, and some women prefer to split the bill.
But I asked her out, and I feel like I should pay for her, but what if she doesn't want to?
Then you should respect your decision, my boy.
But doesn't that make you look like less of a man in front of the lady?
Exactly, son. That's why you should just take the check right when it comes.
But what about after the shake's done, Pop? what do I do then? Do we just talk? Do I try to keep things exciting with a hula hoop contest or something? I'm just so nervous. I don't know what to do.
Well, that's really up to you, son. You've got to be able to read the situation, understand what she wants to do.
But Pop, what if I still don't know what she wants to do?
Oh, son, you'll be fine. A diner like this is a perfect place to take a girl on a first date and get to know her. They serve burgers, shakes, and it looks like they even serve ice cold beer too. And here comes our happy couple now, ready to enjoy some fantastic diner treats.
Deep down in Louisiana, close to New Orleans, way back up in the woods among the...
Where would you take a job? Somewhere not too nice. Like if I'm thinking, like if you take a girl on a first date to Elway's, there's
Right.
thinking
You don't want to
trying
be too pretentious.
hard.
You don't want to be
Right.
pretentious.
So somewhere you enjoy, I
Right.
would say.
Actually.
Yeah. How's it going today?
Pretty alright, how about yourself?
Doing pretty well. You sure you don't want anything else besides a shake?
Nope, just a big tall shake.
Alright, we'll have one chocolate shake.
You got it. One chocolate shake for you today.
Thank you very much.
Enjoy.
Appreciate it.
You bet.
Boy, Mary, how does it taste?
Super.
Here we can see Tommy and Mary enjoying the simple pleasures of a chocolate shake.
Hey Billy, how's it going?
Hey, boy. Pretty good, Ted. If you want to have, some of the whipped cream, you have. Hey, I always love going for the extra stuff. Go outside. Go out. How did you feel? How did you feel you did on that test?
It was hard, but I studied real well.
Well, we should do it in
Your English test?
Yes, sir, it was.
How would you want your man to act on a date?
I'd want my man to act, well, like a gentleman. But to have him come and pick me up would be nice. And just everything slow, like not rushed. And just take our time at dinner and, go see a movie after or something like that.
Do you feel that it reflects poorly on the man if he asks you to meet somewhere?
No, maybe like first date, that wouldn't be that bad. Like a lunch date, that'd be fine. Like if you don't know the person, that's fine. But like once you're at date 2, 3, and on, it's nice to have the guy come pick you up. It just makes the girl feel special.
Gee, Mary, you do look awful lovely today.
You're so kind.
So, Mary, where are you from?
I'm from Mesa, but no one really knows where that is. So I say I'm from Phoenix.
Yeah, I wasn't really sure. Say, Mary, you know the Enchantment Under the Sea dance is coming up?
Yeah? It's gonna be quite fun.
I am. I'm super excited for it. Do you happen to have a date for it yet?
Oh no, no one's asked me yet.
Really? No one?
No?
I'm pretty surprised.
Really?
I mean, you are quite cute.
Thank you.
Say, Mary, would you maybe want to go to the dance with me?
Oh, Tommy, that would be swell.
I mean, if you know her well enough by now and you know she likes a certain food, maybe take her to a joint that does that. But I would take her to a place that I really like. Just keep a humble.
Honestly, my first like real date, I did a little bit of like research and found out what she loved to eat, which was noodles and
Company.
no, close. But she loved pasta. She loved chicken, and I didn't want to take her to an Italian place where you can get chicken and pasta, blah blah blah. Because then that's Olive Garden where you're there, your family. Anyway, but I found a nice little Asian restaurant where they serve chicken and noodles. Swing time.
So how do you feel that your man should act at the end of a date?
Well, not presumptuous at all. Just normal. I think guys overreact at the end of the date a lot because they have expectations. Obviously, everybody does.
I know there's a lot of pressure on guys to, whether or not to make moves, whether or not to. How would you guys handle yourselves?
The way I've always done it is I always say, go for it. I mean, unless like you're just getting a lot of hints where you say like you look good tonight and she's like, whatever you just want, yeah. But if you just feel like, I always go for it and then I almost like let her decide. I mean, I've had both. I've had that usually it works and then a lot of times they just say, no, I'm not ready. But even in that situation, even if it's embarrassing and even if, you know, like those 5 minutes after you just like, I shouldn't have done that. No, I always say you should have done it. And even if like she turned you down, she still knows that you tried and that means you liked her. That's all.
Right.